So we just got the Part 2 LR full reveal, and it seems like, as predicted, it is going to be an LR Cell Max. Now, just a few details we could point out just from looking at his initial card. We can see he's Extreme STR. Thank goodness, Extreme STR is such a horrible typing right now. And there are some missions during the anniversary that came out for all these 9th anniversary events that required you to run a full Rainbow Extreme class team. So this guy being STR, it's like the second best Extreme STR character on the good teams that you would run is STR 60% support it's hit, right? So that's kind of funny. But yeah, we'll just take a look here what this guy's doing. We have translations courtesy of Goresh here. I don't know what this guy's really doing at all, so this is my first time reading into his kits. I am actually quite excited to see what LR Cell Max will do. Now, we can pretty much tell he is a yellow coin LR because he's not a 200% leader skill character, and I know a lot of people wanted this guy to be, let's say, like a Dokkan Fest or a Carnival LR. Unfortunately, this guy is yellow coin. In terms of him being a Dokkan Fest or a Carnival character in the future, 100% it's possible, but for now, this first LR Cell Max is a yellow coin character. So it seems his super attack effects, okay, both of them just greatly raise attack for the turn and causes colossal damage, but the 18 key does also greatly lower attack and defense. Now this is a good super attack effect, greatly lowering attack. I think that people need to recognize that. I think especially now, lowering attack, I mean, this super boss's attack lowering team is going to be kind of crazy, right? We got Physical Goku Black, Super EZA, Broly Trio, we got this guy as well. So we just have so many characters that are greatly lowering the enemy's attack, like a mega debuffing team. That's pretty good. Okay. So, passive skill here, activates the entrance animation once only at the start of the character's attacking turn if there is another artificial life forms or super boss's category ally on the team. And then for the first 3 turns, he gains 100% attack and defense, guaranteed guard, performs an additional attack that has a high chance to be a super. So, okay, as long as you get that activated, which is not really too hard on the team, so beyond, I mean, we take a look at his teams. He is artificial life forms, big bad bosses, or I assume this is super bosses, movie bosses, androids, final trump card, and battle of fates. A lot of these teams, he will likely have artificial life forms or super bosses allies, so that's going to be okay. But yeah, next here, he gets key 5, 300% attack and defense start of turn, key 1 and 20% attack per attack performed up to key 5 and 100% attack, so he just wants to get 5 attacks off there. Then key 1 and 20% defense per attack received, max of key 5 and 100% defense. Okay, yeah, these are just huge numbers already. 400% defense here. He has guard, then an extra 100% multiplicative defense. Performs an additional attack that has a high chance to be a super. So, I mean, his attack is going to be built up basically by the end of the first turn. Because he's, I mean, if you have dupes, he's going to be able to get 4 attacks off just straight away. 250% defense, and then reduces damage received by 30% if all allies attacking in the same turn are artificial life forms, super bosses, or movie bosses. Okay. Okay. Okay, 250% attack, and then 30% chance to crit if there is no superhero category ally attacking in the same turn. I mean, is that even gonna happen? What team is that gonna happen? The Android's team. Final trump card, Battle Fate. Okay, performs an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving a super attack. Let me take a look here, just to be sure. So it's after receiving a super, he performs a guaranteed additional super. His active skill, able to be used after 4 turns or more have elapsed, and all allies are artificial life forms or super bosses, or after 6 turns have elapsed and all allies are extreme class. Once only. It's an attack, so massively raises attack temporarily, ultimate damage. Okay, well, for 1 turn, 999% defense and all enemy attacks are rejected, so he has a target skill. What is this character? Yeah, wow, he's really, really good. Okay, so, okay, 9338, and then we'll add, I think it's 4600 defense for an STR character. Then we'll put him on, he is on Broly's 30% leader skill team. Let's say he's gonna get, again, so start of turn, 250% defense plus 100%, that's 350, 650% defense, 650% defense start of turn there, okay? Then he's gonna get links such as, let's say, Big Bad Bosses. Let's say Big Bad Bosses is active here. So just as, yeah, Big Bad Bosses is the only link he's gonna get on like Super Bosses, let's say, for an example, okay? So he's gonna get 25% defense right there, pretty easy. That's a multiplicative, bam. Okay, so 392006, then he's gonna be getting a multiplicative 100% defense right there. That's 784k. Is that, did I mess up somewhere? Let me take a look here. I did. I made him I gave him the wrong leader skill buff. Okay, wait, no, I messed up right there. That's my bad, y'all. I was gonna be like, that can't be right. That literally, just by the numbers, that cannot be correct here. Okay, so 6 5 3 3 4 3, and then we're just gonna do the 100% here. So he's at 1.3 mil defense when he's fully built up here. With 30% reduction, he could have guard for the first few turns. He does great lower attack and defense. And that's like without support. That is with the intro buff. And then obviously the active skill turn, he's like invincible, right? Like he's 999% defense. Like it's absurd. Okay. Yeah, that's a wow. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what to say. He's just kind of insane. Hello. He's actually just really good. Another thing we could take a look here is HP stat. He has like, that's about 24,000 HP. He's well over 20k attack stat, and he's gonna hit really hard, dude. So that's 650% attack, then a multiplicative of 100%. He does his first super. He'll get the guaranteed additional super. No, he'll get additional that has a high chance to be a super attack in his intro. Additional that has a high chance to be a super attack in his passive, so that's 3 attacks. He can get a 4th attack if he gets hit by a super attack within the same turn. Then he gets a 5th attack from the hidden potential system. And then he's greatly raising attack on all of those attacks right there as well. And let me make sure there's no correction. Dude, these are like just super high numbers. Wow. And then this is a turn for, I want to see his numbers more like generally in game as well. But these are just big boy numbers right there. Like imagine him with support around, like, or like Broly's domain up, you know, things like that. He could theoretically have Android Assault as well, and like the artificial life forms team, like an artificial life forms kind of setup would also work very well. Boat and crit, I like that as well, like the 30% chance, even though it's not too much, I'll take that. Yeah, no, he's kind of busted, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, you just look at him and it's like, oh, he's just good. He's just really, really good. Really, really, really good character. Because dude, this is like start of turn 1.3 mil with 30% reduction and with guard. No, the guard does run out after 3 turns though. I feel like after the guard runs out, this defense with 30% reduction. I mean, let's say, let me bring something up here. Damage taken. Let's see for the Dokkan calculator here. I don't know. Let's say Gogeta Blue super attack probably would one-shot him with that level of defense. Now, again, the defense could get higher, 100%, right? But let's see, 1.3, and then obviously with 30% reduction, I assume he would get one shots because again, he's also extreme class. Yeah, see, like, he would get hit for 1.2 mil. Like, that's a lot. If it's just 3 mil right there, he would still get hit for about 830k. So, like, I don't know, the tiger class is super, so actually he's getting hit for 1.1 mil still. So it's like, if he's like at that defense level, he could struggle to live against super attacks sometimes. But if we think again on the super boss's team, there's Broly trio, and you know, actually, to be fair, that's also not considering this right here. Like, you're gonna use this 999%, and then you're gonna be able to live for sure, right? Like, in that situation. So I don't know, like, we could probably say closer to 2.4. Like, I think that's what the, like, middle phase Gogeta hits for, about 2.4, and he does live that, right? So, I mean, I guess technically it's a tech character, but he does live that, right? And that's without support, with just a 30% reduction. And that's no defense equips either. I think defense equips could be pretty cool on this guy, I guess, right? Like, for sure. Like, if you go full defense dodge could work, and you could just straight up dodge it, right? He has a 30% crit chance. I feel like you don't need to go additional on this guy, really, right? I think that, I guess he does get this additional guaranteed super after receiving a super attack, so maybe you don't want him to necessarily dodge. But this is also all in slot 1, because he just builds up. So this is going to just be him slot 1. And there are turns where, you know, if you have support, like, this guy could easily be, I don't know, like a 1.5 mil defense in this circumstance, right? And then he's taking 460k from that kind of super, right? From like the Tech Gogeta Blue kind of phase. I forgot the exact number. Maybe it's like 2.5, but still, it's like he's living that for sure on the super boss's team. So yeah, I just by the numbers, I think it looks pretty good to me, honestly. And then again, when you're gonna be in that phase where you're getting hit the hardest, right? You have this. Now, I guess, like, in the Beast Gohan fight, this guy is gonna get stunned when he uses this, but that's not the biggest deal ever. This guy will still, like, destroy the Beast Gohan fight, so okay. Next here we have just a couple of event announcements. I won't end the video, but we have this new stage for the intensifying fights, pretty cool. We have new Infinite Dragon Ball History, we have Extreme Super Battle Road, and then we also do have normal Super Battle Road. What's the stage added for this one? This is the Eternal Rivals, or not Eternal Rivals, I think it's, what's the name for it? It's the, dang, I forgot what it is. Okay, but Super Saiyan 2 right here for ESBR. But this stage is, I think the team led by Frieza, the LR Full Power Frieza. Let me know in the comments below what it is. It's not really that big of a deal. It's normal Super Battle Road, but we're done. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.